Games.com.
Seriously, you know how dogs are born colorblind and some actually can see colors? But my question is, what if humans were born colorblind? Like, how mind-blowing would it be to finally get a pair of glasses and fucking you put them on and you look and you're like, holy shit, nothing I have worn ever matched anything at all. And then you get kind of depressed because you don't know what goes and what doesn't go anymore because you didn't grow up that way. It just think of how delicious that combination would be. So you know how they have the bag of, what is it called? Munchies? The Munchie mix, It's got pretzels and Sun Chips and Doritos and Cheetos in it. Get that, but remove the pretzels and the Cheetos. You have the Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips and the Nacho Cheese Doritos. Boom! Mind-blowing. Can you imagine how delicious that combination is? That's what I do anyway. I just pick the freaking cheddar hard nacho cheese out of there and I just eat that because that's the most delicious part of the bag. There's nothing else you want to eat in there. I mean, maybe the Cheetos, but the pretzels, I don't know, you just kind of pick around them and you wait for your dog to eat them. Okay, I'll be honest. This one came to me while I was just laying there and I thought about it. Because you know when you get that moment where you're waiting for somebody to text you and they text you. So my question is, what if you had a device that told you when people were thinking about you? Because I refuse to believe that people think about me unless I'm with them, because that shit just doesn't happen to me. But can you imagine you got your thing sitting there and all of a sudden ding, and it goes off and you're oh, let's see who's thinking about me. And you pick it up and you're oh, Stephen L. And you're who the fuck is that? Let me look it up. So you fucking Facebook creep that shit. And bing bam boom, you freaking make a new friend. What's the harm in that? Let's just reflect in on this one. But say they did exist, and you had to plug it into this little calculator looking thing, and you could pick, where your dream's gonna be at, who's gonna be in it, and basically what it's about. Say you want your dream to be about rainbows and ponies, it's gonna be about rainbows and ponies. Say you have a dream you marry Robert Downey Jr., you are going to marry Robert Downey Jr. To be honest on this one, I personally would have to go with turning into an animal. Basically because there's too many freaking cool animals out there. I mean, you got cats. You can sit around and be lazy all day. You could be a zebra, my favorite animal, and roam around in the savannah just eating for a living. Come on. And then, don't stop at just animals. You could put, mythical creatures into effect. I would be a dragon if I could. Freaking breathe fire? Come on, can't tell me that's not the coolest thing. That's 10 times better than a superpower to breathe fire. This one I really don't think needs an explanation because it's kind of obvious. But, think about it. You're allergic to cats and dogs and just random animals. Can those animals be allergic to you, or is it just a human thing? Can I get a scientist to just explain that one to me? To be honest, this video I came up with it because 99% of the time, from the time that I lay down in my bed until the time I fall asleep, it's deep thoughts. And people say that their breakthroughs come in the shower. No, mine come when I'm about to fall asleep. Therefore, on Twitter, whenever I have these thoughts rolling around in my head, I will put them out there and I will hashtag them deep thoughts with KG. And I just can't, I don't I don't know. Someone needs to just explain this to me, or, it's just confusing. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to make new videos every Thursday, and for those of you who don't understand my name, it's actually Keegan. Yeah, I know, I was saddled with quite the name there. You can't find that shit on personal keychains. So, thank you. My Twitter is in the below